Hello, my name is Lauren O'Neill. Thank you for taking time to listen to this short message. My son James was diagnosed with autism at 4 years of age after a long, difficult battle with referrals and evaluations. I would like to discuss what I see as areas for improvement in the current CPSC and evaluations process. When you have a question and you need advice, what do? I seek advice from an expert and ask those questions. That's exactly what our family did when we suspected that our son had a disability. Unfortunately, we were not knowledgeable enough to ask the questions that we should have asked at the time, and our son's journey to a diagnosis continued. Through referrals and other information, we were able to land at a center where a team of providers have changed our lives. But I keep thinking, what if? What if our pediatrician didn't have a personal connection to autism? What if our referral center wasn't well equipped? What if I wasn't approached by a kind woman during that initial appointment who helped me to know to ask the right questions? It all comes down to you don't know what you don't know. And while I do realize that that sounds much like a Yogi Berra-ism, and I sort of embrace that, I could also talk about this as a lack of awareness. When my son was diagnosed, I was introduced to an entirely new community. And this culture, one that promoted Jimmy's strengths, celebrated his seemingly small achievements, and created a safe space for his differences, changed our lives. My recommendations are for a community-based outreach for parents who are struggling, either from a lack of knowledge or a lack of resources or denial. The most important piece of this would be visibility. This community-based outreach would do no good if it's still stuck in the you don't know what you don't know realm. I would suggest that these community-based resources be incredibly visible. That may mean having parent information sessions at the local library, or having informal parent chats one-on-one where it feels like a safe space. But it also needs to be visible to the local constituencies, pediatricians, doctors, schools, preschools, parent groups, local libraries, anywhere where someone could say, hey, have you talked to this group that I think could really help? Thank you very much for listening to my testimony today. Please feel free to contact me if you have any questions, and I would very much like to get this off the ground. Thank you.